Belarus and Denmark. Again, nice cautious start there. Belarusians aren't going to give anything away there. The Danes, great takedown there from the Danes. Huge shot, so they've taken great advantage of their height. Now they're hacking away the Belarusians, who are struggling to come back with a response, working on the arm and back there of that Belarusian fighter. You can see in the corner there, there appears to be a stalemate already with the Dane and the Belarusian. They might even split up the fight to get involved in the affray elsewhere. And then these Danish fighters grinding down this Belarusian, and you can see the headlocks and the control that the Danish have over these Belarusians. However, the resilience of these Belarusians is not to be underestimated. Massive shots there, and again trying to get the Belarusian to the ground, both armed with halberds. These Poland's man Alpen, that's very, very nearly tripped over his own play there, that teammate, their Dane there. And again, because they're in the corner, it's quite hard to get through to the fighters, but some great lunges there coming from these Danes. Huge headshots coming from this unarmed Belarusian. So will not be able to lay any hands on the Dane's weapon. And then charges forward, working on the thighs there of the Belarusian. Some crushing shots there. Of course, the Belarusians have no answer to that just yet. They're trying to loosen the arm of that Belarusian, and I think they can actually use it to their advantage. And there's an very, very close to a takedown there. But I think as it's 4-2 in favour of the Danes, they could be fighting a bit smarter. Certainly, you couldn't be able to fight any harder than this, but the Belarusians are showing a lot of skill and experience in staying up. There's massive blows coming through. You can see both of those Danes there hacking away at the Belarusian. I think they need to focus their attention onto what's happening over there, because the Dane is wrapping his legs and putting himself in a very, very vulnerable position. And they're aiming to release the Belarusian's arm from the list and take him. They've got to take out that leg, and they're going to work down for it, and it's worked in their favour. It's a very, very good action there from Denmark. And off they go again for round two. More aggressive start there from Belarus. Again, charging the Danes back. I think they might be going for the runner there. Again, a nice takedown there from the Dane. So it's first blood to Denmark. Now they must capitalise on the advantage that they have. And there's a great takedown there in the corner. Two fighters going out, both the Dane and the Belarusian. Now we have the Danes taking some punishment there. Well, I can't see where the extra Danish fighter has gone. They do have a number of advantage in numbers. He's going to have to charge him and take his legs out a lot more effectively than that. Again, a real possibility to take out the Belarusian fighter here. The Belarusian pulling down on the Dane. And here we have a stalemate in the corner there, but they're trying to trip each other over. But they need to be quite careful. That's some great work there from Denmark, and it has been called. Excellent result there. And they move into this slight half replay of the round, really. Again, I think a gift has been presented to the Belarusian fighters here. Well, I'm still unsure what exactly Dennis did to do it. That's a great move there. And again, a nice takedown there from the Danes. Once again, taking control of it, hacking away at the Belarusian. Again, looking for the opportunities. With one loose fighter, it gives them an excellent opportunity for sweeping maneuvers, chopping moves on the leg, anything will reduce their balance. And you can see the Belarusian trying to get the Dane down on who is hanging on. They've got to get that arm loose. Hacking away at the Belarusian there, and that arm is starting to come loose. I know it's not. It started cheering already. That was very, very foolish on the part of the Dane. And he needs to help his friend here. And the fight has been stopped. And of course, the announcer One thing about that, I'm very, very cautious here. I think this restarts would have broken the confidence of the Danes somewhat. But the Belarusians know that they can't make a mistake again. And again, there's 2 versus 2 on the side there. Some great blows coming in from the Belarusian. It's nice. Pulling down there on the Danish fighter. Again, you've still got 2 fighters loose in the middle there, sizing each other up. Very aggressive Belarusian fighter. Well, this has slowed down somewhat. Doesn't have the same energy as before. And a Belarusian fighter is down! The Danish managed to keep his footing! And the fight has been stopped. I have no very, very strange goings on in that round there.